So how should we put this to them politely? We don't want their grimy, stinky, poopy hands on us. Hey everyone, what's going on? Jerome and Mitch here, your favorite world-class douchebags, and boy are we butthurt. Mitch, do you want to tell them why?
Oh yeah, we're totally butthurt because we're a bit dissatisfied, I guess would be putting it lightly, with our viewers. You guys have made us pretty sad face over the past few weeks, and well, actually over a little while. But
Don't get us wrong. There are a few guys out there that we like. You guys are the fans, and we can tell which ones are fans. But a lot of you guys seem to have just subscribed randomly in the wake of Modern Warfare 3, or I don't really know what.
I think I know what it is, Jerome. I think it's because previously, not like over the past year, we did so many random games in between. People would subscribe for one thing, and then they'd never see it again, so they'd just kind of linger around and be dax about everything else, which sucks a lot.
And the thing is that we have 100,000 subscribers,
Almost.
and yet if you go back, as Mitch would say, about a year ago, if you look, we don't have any more views, really.
Yeah, you go back a year ago, we had maybe a third of our viewers. Right now, we're approaching 100,000 subscribers, which is insane. We're so thrilled about it, but we don't want to be sharing this experience, guys. I know this might sound terrible to some of you, but we have a lot of really good fans. We love you guys. But there's also a section of our viewers that we don't want to share the experience of hitting this milestone with, because you guys suck the DAC. You troll us for so many pointless things, and we're kind of fed up with it, and that's why we're making this video, to just get it off our chests and let you guys know who are those douchebags. So please, unsubscribe. We don't want you here anymore. Just please, get the fuck out. We don't want you.
Yeah, honestly, it's not worth it to us to have to deal with, like, there are trolls. And the thing is we want 100,000 subscribers. But we want 100,000 subscribers. We don't want 100,000 people that just watch us. I mean, I know that
we want 100,000 real subscribers, supporters, fans. We don't want 100,000 world-class douchebags, even though that's kind of what we are. We fill that role of the world-class douchebags. Let you guys be the awesome people. Let us be the douchebags.
Yeah, and for those people who think you were coming off as assholes, like, oh, they expect so much. Well, we don't. We expect, if you like our videos, to show that. And I'm not talking about pressing the like button. I'm talking about, like, we literally get trolled for the stupidest shit. And it's not just like 1, 2 people. It's gotten to a point where our views have started tanking. And I know we said we used to get the same amount of views beforehand that we do now. So it's not like we're like hitting rock bottom or anything. We're doing just fine. But the thing is that we used to have all supported fans that did that. Those are people that were like, yeah, ASF, go ASF. And now it's just kind of like, half of you guys are like that, and the other half of you guys seem to be unimpressed with whatever we do. Like, oh, why don't you do this? 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 Like, why don't you be fucking satisfied with this like you asked for 2 seconds ago?
Yeah, that's
like,
the worst. The worst is Drummond, and we have especially noticed it this past few days when we've been kind of absent from making a lot of videos. We'll notice that all of a sudden, there's a lot of support coming in with channel comments, video comments, private messages asking, where are the videos? I can't wait. Like, what's coming up next? And then we'll put something out there that you guys have been asking for, and then not all of you, but some of you guys will be like, the fuck is this? Come on, where's this other thing, I don't like this. This isn't what I saw. Like, I don't get it. We're confused. We want constructive criticism now. We don't want hate, because the problem is a lot of you guys have that line, like it's a very, very clear, defined line. You guys have made it fuzzy in your own heads, which is a bit frustrating, because when we see things like, why are you asking for, okay, this is a big one. I'm going to get into a quick debate here. Likes and ratings. I know Jerome said that we're not necessarily asking for that, but look, I'm looking for that. Maybe Jerome isn't, but this is why I'm looking for likes and ratings. Because go back a year ago, we didn't ask for it. We made fun of people who asked for likes, ratings, favorites, and there was a very good reason for us to make fun of it. Back then, when you asked for a like, a favorite, those things, the way YouTube was designed, quite literally translated into money. So that was people basically saying, please give me money. I'm not going to say any names. You guys know who they are. Please give me money is what they were saying. And we never took part in that. The only time we even came close to it was with the Master Quest, and that was because we wanted to help raise some extra cash to buy all the badges, which I ended up giving away close to 200 badges from that, which costed money out of my pocket, but you guys were very supportive and helped me pay for those by using the likes and ratings. But today, guys, likes, ratings, favorites, comments, they do not translate into cash. What they truly, truly mean at their core is what they were supposed to be, which is showing support, showing feedback, and giving potential growth. When you like a video, you're giving it the possibility for growth. You're not giving it growth. You're not giving it money. You're giving it potential. That's all you're doing, and that's all we're asking. Who on YouTube says, you know what, I really don't want my channel to go anywhere. I would really prefer if it would stagnate and just, just stay where it is. I love it where it is. Let's not try and grow. Who says that? Nobody. So, Jerome, you got anything to say?
Yeah, basically it's just one thing to keep in mind is we're not forcing you guys to like it. So people trolling us for saying please like it, we're not doing that. We're just asking you to for a couple reasons. Like Mitch said, it doesn't directly translate into money. And the reason we want it though is because say you click on a video and it has 400 likes as opposed to 200 likes. No matter how many the views are, you're going to take that into account and think, wow, like, you know what I mean? It puts on a better impression, especially for new viewers out there that might be interested in subscribing or something like that.
And not only that, sorry, go ahead, Jerome.
Well, I mean, basically, yeah, just it really does that, and it helps out a lot, really. It truly does.
And it also sucks. Like, this is my take on this. If I go back a year, we had about 30,000 subscribers. Our videos had the same amount of views, and in fact, they had more people giving positive feedback on them. Today, it sucks as somebody making videos on YouTube to see your audience supposedly increase when it really hasn't, and they've actually become more hateful towards you. It really does feel bad. Because, for example, we upload a video, let's say it gets 10,000 views. That's awesome. But when it only receives, let's say, 300 likes and 100 comments tops, that feels so shitty as somebody making videos, because maybe you're not, whether or not it's hard work or not, the point is I'm making videos for fun and because I love seeing your feedback. I love seeing your support. I love seeing everything that goes into the video from your end of it. And when we don't get that in return, it sucks. It feels like shit. It feels like, damn, I'm doing something really wrong. But in reality, I don't know if we're doing something wrong because you guys asked for it, but then when you receive it, when we deliver through, you know, the back door, all those nice references, when we finally give it, we don't get what we're hoping to see in return from you guys. We're not feeling the love is basically what I'm getting at here. We don't feel the love anymore at all.
I think the thing is that it's so polarized, our viewers, that so many people want to see so many different things that we can't do everything. So give us some guidance. Like, yeah, we're not going to be able to please everyone, which I know is probably going to hurt us. It's probably going to hurt us right now. People might unsubscribe.
Yeah, we want you to
to
unsub. If you don't like our stuff, unsub right now, please. We don't want to share the 100K milestone with you. Just get out of here, please. Bye-bye.
Yeah, and the thing is that this video is probably going to hurt us. It's in no way going to help us at all. Like, that's, like...
And that's proof of why we don't want money. We want support, not money.
So I'm going to tell you guys outright, I'm not going to be able to help every single one of you. There are people that still want us to fucking post, like,
Pokemon.
Halo 3 on here. Like, okay, you know, I can't help you. But, I mean, there are some people that have reasonable requests and actually make up a majority of the people here that have, like, oh, why don't you start doing more infection gameplays, like, for instance, or something like that. Yeah, we can help you out with that. But other things we can't. So we're going to try and help out any way we can, but we need some guidance because half the time what we get is when people are just complaining. Difference between complaining and constructive criticism. Major difference.
Yeah, big time difference there. And the thing is, we've honed in on Call of Duty only. ASF is now a Call of Duty channel. And if you actually haven't noticed, we changed our header, our logo, our slogan, everything is now and casual Call of Duty channel. We've erased the number one because we're not number one in anything and we don't want to be number one in anything. We want to remain having fun. We want to remain as An with our beautiful grammar and Hero and casual Call of Duty channel. That's our goal. And we've honed in on just Call of Duty so that we can hopefully grow our fan base without, you know, like what Jerome said, the polarization, I can't even talk, the polarization of our viewers where they want too many things. We're hoping to be able to please you guys by just, you know, zooming in on Call of Duty only, which is something we really enjoy, and there's still a lot you can do. You know, there's zombies, infection, online, this, that, and the other. There's tons you can do there still.
And, yeah, so I'm pretty much good. Mitch, are you done?
I got one more thing to say about the likes and ratings. I noticed that some of you guys were leaving comments saying, like, why are you guys asking for likes and stuff? And the reason we do that, it's more of a reminder than anything else. Because what we'll see in the comment section is split things. Like, some of you guys are total douchebags about it, and you say, I really enjoyed this video. I was going to give it a thumbs up, but now that you asked, I'm going to give it a thumbs down. Like, that is total bullshit. Like I said earlier, likes and ratings and even favorites, they don't equal money anymore. That was a year ago. YouTube has moved on from that phase, and they've actually corrected all their mechanisms. So now that they actually fit their functionality and they act as feedback and support. They don't act as money anymore, which is why we're asking for it now. We're trying to change our ways because we want that opportunity for growth. We don't want our channel to stagnate like it's kind of been doing. So what we're asking of you guys is, those of you who have been complaining whenever we try and remind you to rate the video, please either unsubscribe or wake up, because times have changed. It's not the same as a year ago with the giveaway nonsense and all that other stuff. It's not the same at all. YouTube has changed, and you know, you gotta adapt or die, and we don't want to die. Obviously we don't want to die, so we're trying to adapt to the times, and we need you guys to be with us on this. We really need your support on this. So that's pretty much my take on that. And what I'm gonna do from now on is I'm gonna do the same thing that pretty much every other YouTuber does when they see it. I'm gonna start blocking people. I've never clicked the block button once in my YouTube career ever, and I'm gonna start doing it. I'm done. I'm done dealing with it. If you guys are gonna be trolls, I'm just gonna block you. It's easier said. It's easier to just do that than deal with it.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching, and for those people that are still subscribed or still want to be part of this, thank you, and hopefully you get our message. We want supportive fans. If you don't want to be a supportive fan, then please unsubscribe. It's as simple as that. We're not demanding that you guys do this. Just, this is what we want. If that's not what you want to return, then we don't want you here. It's as simple as that. It's kind of like friends parting ways then. Goodbye.
Exactly, yeah. It's just frustrating for us to see where we've come and compare it to other people. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I mean, face it, everyone compares themselves to others every single day. And when we see ourselves stacked up against other channels that are smaller, bigger, whatever, it's frustrating to see how they have supportive fans, yet we cannot achieve that no matter what we've done. So that's why we're putting this video out here, guys, today, to just get it off our chests and hopefully make a change, not in the short term. We want this to be lasting. We want you guys to be supportive 2 months down the road. We want to see this video still having an effect. We don't want it to just be a one-time deal. So please, guys, I hope you take something away from this. And more importantly, don't just do this to our channel. If you're subscribed to other people and you've been being a troll to them, you know, change your ways. Try and be a better person, a better member of this YouTube community, whatever you want to call it, because it's frustrating and it only brings down the system when everybody is just being, or not everybody, but when you're being a DAC, it's not helping. It doesn't help at all. So that's my take on it. Help us and help your other fans, not fans, help your other people that you like on YouTube. Just don't be a dick. That's all I'm trying to portray with this video.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching, and I guess have a good night.
Yep. Good night, San Francisco. We're back to casual mode. Fuck this shit, casual mode. But just keep the message in your head.
All right. Goodbye.
Peace and nipples.